Welcome back, boomers. Today we're taking on Dr. Terra on the Volcano Island base. I have just boosted my resource masterpiece, so I did take on a lot of player bases. I've pretty much cleared my map out. I did upgrade my radar for those of you that are wondering what I've been working on, but now we are going to be taking on the Volcano bases. A couple of my warriors are working way to actually getting built, and what I want to build or have enough resources for is to upgrade my iron storage, because I don't have enough yet to actually upgrade the gunboat, because you need 1.2 million iron and all I can hold is 1.1 million. Alright, so without further ado, let's go ahead and scout out Terra Stage 1, which is always a bit of a challenge, especially for level 1. I guess it's not really much of a challenge, but they do chuck a couple of things at you. So what can we do? We can come up here from the left, which I think I'll do. Go up from the top and yeah, attack from that way. We're gonna have to worry about this shock launcher, but it shouldn't really be too much of a problem, especially with my warriors, which are at level 15. We've got 42 of them normally. I think at the moment we've got 39 or so. So let's go ahead and just take everything out from the left hand side. What I'll also do is just start chucking some artillery down here. There's 3 there. Get rid of this sniper tower and that boom mine. Our guys are working away very hard. Gonna be getting a nice amount of resources for doing all of this stuff. So let's just go ahead and get the point defenses, which can really do some damage to the warriors. So that is the sniper towers, and that's about it really. The rocket launchers and all of that stuff really can't damage us. Flamethrower could do some residual damage, but that goes down way too quickly. These guys are going to split off, but we are not going to lose anyone. If I do that, it'll be pretty embarrassing, wouldn't it? There it goes. It didn't last too long at all. So what do we get? 100,000 gold. So I've pretty much got my boost at, I think, 104% or so. So we're getting pretty much double the resources which we'd normally get. So we're at level 24, Dr. Terra stage. These levels are always the same every Volcano Island base and all of that. So let's go ahead and see what we've got over here. A couple of rocket launchers, which are level 7. One's at level 5. Alright, so the only real threat that I've got is that sniper tower, which can do quite a bit of damage. And these are mines, so we're going to have to get rid of them. How much does this boom mine do? 1,000. So that will definitely destroy my warriors if they do land on that. So I'll get my barrage, aim it roughly to the left, and hopefully that clears out that mine to the right. But oh, it does. Very nice. We get a direct hit. And what I'm also going to do is go ahead and shoot up on that sniper tower. Alright, so that's about it that we've got to worry about. So now all I'm going to do is just drop these guys out. A couple over on the left, couple on the right. And hopefully they will merge together any second once they get to the supplies. Here we go. They're close enough. Yeah, they definitely have merged together, and that's what we want. And then they'll hopefully split back off. What I could also do is maybe start thinking about shocking something. I think we might have lost 1 or 2 warriors. We will lose a warrior or 2 with that flamethrower there. What I could do is just shock the rocket launcher. These guys are going ahead and destroy the rest of the supplies, which is alright, but all I really care about is the headquarters going down, and indeed we get that done. So how many guys did we lose? Oh, 3. That's not good. That's not a problem though. So let's go take on Dr. Terra stage 3 then. What I'm going to do is just get the 3 guys that we lost. We'll get them back very shortly. And geez, we've already got a lot of wood, unexpectedly. Alright, so finally my map's starting to pretty much all fill out. We do have a couple of spaces here and there, but I've definitely gone a long way. I remember at the start of the game when there was just a little bit of the map that I had unlocked, and I was like, wow, this is going to take so long to actually unlock all. But you get through it pretty quickly. Like in this stage of the game for me, money is, or gold is no problem for me whatsoever. So let's go ahead and scout Terra Stage 3, which is what you guys want to see. Alrighty, seems like it's a bit more difficult. I've never really understood why there's all this stuff on the right hand side. Like, who attacks from this side? Guess maybe you could bring grenadiers or tanks or something. guess all I really use is warriors though. Alright, so what do we have to worry about? These machine guns don't even reach the headquarters, so that's not going to be a problem. All I really guess I've got to worry about is these three things up top. And these mines, of course, as well, which are maxed out. So all I've really got to worry about is the shock launcher, probably my first and foremost worry. And then the rocket launcher and sniper towers. Alright. So what I'm going to do is launch my guys right off the bottom. And then hopefully we'll start creeping up. I'll have to probably smoke them up. What I'm going to do is just drop all these guys here. Get my flare ready. Just to direct them if we so need. Which I very well might. Let's go see what these guys are doing. Alrighty, they are splitting off. So what we're going to do is I'm going to tell these guys to come all the way back down here. Because that way they're going to meet up. And then I'll flare them onto that rocket launcher. Alright. That should be good enough. They'll get there, no problems. We'll go ahead and just barrage all of these mines and hopefully get some of these supplies on the left-hand side, which I think we will. Go ahead and get that shock launcher and we are pretty much all good. What I also do is actually just go ahead and quickly shock that sniper tower just so it stops bothering me. Flamethrowers are coming into action. I'll just heal these guys up. But ooh, flamethrowers did come into action, but I guess we just must be just out of range. Bit of a surprise that. But down goes another headquarters. Stages have been fairly easily done so far. Did a bit of back and forth here, and we only lost one guy over here. Alrighty. Must have been that sniper tower that did the dirty. Alright, so what do we have now? We've got some boat. Okay, the one here on the left. Alright. Let's go ahead and just collect all these resources because why not? And let's have a look at what I can create. There's no doubt that I'd probably be able to create another magma crystal very shortly. No such luck, however, on the dark stuff. So that's what I really need. Some even better resource rewards. That'd be pretty nice. So let's check out stage 4 out of 7. How are we going to do this one? Alright, so over here it actually makes a little bit more sense because everything's on the left. So it actually gives you a reason to come over on the right and actually go around that way. So, ooh, that mortar's very high, level 20. And the headquarters is definitely boosted, boosting it quite a bit. Alright, look at that. The shock launcher is out of range. So I think we're pretty sweet over here. It's going to take us a fair amount of gunboat energy to reach there, but alright, I think I'm going to par them onto this flamethrower and then onto the headquarters. All I'll need to do, I think, is just get rid of these mines over here. This boom mine here on the left might be a problem, but we should be good. Alright, so let's go attack. This is yet again not with a full army. Actually, you know what seems tempting? So we could also come up from the top, and actually that doesn't seem like too bad of an idea. So I could get a lot of more gunboat energy that way, couldn't I? Means I'd also have to smoke a lot more though. Ah, decisions. Alright, I'm gonna go with the way that I wanted to first off. So what I'm gonna do is get rid of those mines and then drop all my guys over here on the left hand side. Or sorry, on the bottom side of the map. And then flare them onto that flamethrower. Throw down a couple of smokes so they make it unscathed. Smoke their way to the headquarters and also flare them there. Yeah, we make it pretty well over there, no problems. Alright, so let's go. Oh, wow, we've got 44 gunboat energy. That is overkill. We've definitely got this. We can pretty much shock anything in our way. What I could do is also heal these guys up. Just because I'm nice. Everything's going to start attacking us now, but we're already halfway through. So we should have this pretty much in the bag. We're going to lose a fair few, guys. Here we go, we got it. Definitely did lose a fair few, so we're going to have to be back once I go ahead and get all these warriors. But I think that's probably the best way to part the warriors for Terror Stage 4. I mean, we could have gone from the right and to the top, but I think we did a good job. 26 warriors down. Worth it though, worth it. And now on to Terror Stage 5. This one seems like it is a very, very easy, and for whatever reason, I'm pretty sure the headquarters has also a lot less health than in Terror Stage 4. So this one should be pretty simple. So what I'm going to do is just send in my warriors pretty much straight to the headquarters, although I'll also flare them to this boom cannon so they all bunch up together. So let's go attack. What I'm going to do first off though is go ahead and get rid of these mines. What you're also able to do is look at all these supplies on the very left hand side. You can always pick them off if you want, but I think the way that I'm going to do this is pretty decent as well. So what I'm going to do is go flare over here and also to the right hand side, and then flare them straight onto that cannon. And look at that, we don't even lose anyone. So now all I've got to do is just smoke and flare straight to the headquarters. Hopefully they all bunch up. They've sort of split off but into 3 rows or so, but it's all good. We've still got all of them. Now all I really need is 2 shocks. We've got 31 gunboat energy, which is more than enough. I'll even heal some of these guys up, and I'll just spend all the rest of the gunboat energy, such as artillery and barrage, on, oh, just an artillery, on the headquarters. And look at that, it is gone already. Barely lost any guys there as well. Shock launcher did manage to just get 1 shot off, but clearly it did not do too much damage to us. So let's see how many guys we lost over here. Only 9. We got a heck of a lot of gold though as well, which is pretty damn good. So what I'm going to do first off is go ahead and get my warriors. And that didn't cost all that much. So what that means is now we are able to get, hopefully there'll be 2 player bases over here. 1.4 million gold. You'd expect there to be. Oh no, unfortunately not. So there's 2 bases, but one's a player base and one's a AI base. Oh well. Alright, so we'll be back very shortly yet again with another attack. Now on to Terror Stage 6. It is a level 18 headquarters. It's got a fair amount of health, 264,000. So what we're going to do is we're going to go straight up the guts on the right hand side. I don't know what all this stuff on the left hand side's about. I don't even know why you'd want to go over that way, nor down south. So what we're going to do is let's go ahead and attack with our 42 warriors. So first things first is we need to make a clear path, get 1 artillery shell and place it right in the middle between those mines, and we are good to go. I'm going to place a smoke on either side of this apex over here, a bit like so. Send them in all over here and put them all onto that machine gun. Now I'm just going to go ahead and flare them onto the headquarters. And they should be good now. There we go. We made that unscathed whatsoever. We only lost 2 guys, I think. So let's go ahead and get 2 shock bombs ready. A little like so. Get a heal in there as well, just for good measure. And also chuck in 1 artillery, and that should do the job. These guys are going to get unshocked any second now. Here we go. It is full on at the moment. We're going to lose a lot of warriors, but our warriors are still dealing a fair amount of damage per second. Just enough to win us the Terror Stage 6. And once again, we are facing Dr. Terror Stage 7 today. Very exciting. That purchase with the 14,000 diamonds, with hurrying up the level 16 headquarters and all, or 17 headquarters, was definitely well worth it for those warriors. Maybe now I'm able to progress through the game a lot quicker and hopefully provide you guys with a lot better videos, which is of course what we want. Now we're going to take on Terror Stage 7. And onto the final stage we go. It's almost like Where's Wally, where you got to find the headquarters. It is right up top, straight up the guts. I thought it was somewhere to the left in all this stuff that's around over here. Fortunately for us, there's only 1 shock launcher, and that is not within range of the headquarters. So potentially this could be an easier type of terrace stage, but unfortunately there's no way that I'm going to be able to do this, especially with the headquarters health being at something really ridiculous at, well, 403,000 or so. That is crazy stuff. So there's two ways that you can do this. I'd say you can either go to the, well, not as far right, but through here, probably smoking onto this mortar or flaring onto that mortar and then going straight to the headquarters while clearing out some of these mines with artillery. Or you can go further out right and start clearing out some of these supplies, which is what I'm going to go ahead and try and do. Maybe even knock out some of these ominous hatches. We'll have to wait and see. So let's go ahead and try our luck over here. Of course, I'm going to lose a couple of warriors through this cannon right up around here, but we should be alright. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to drop them all off right over here. See where they head off to. Okay, good stuff. They are splitting off. So I'll just send all these guys in over here to the top of the map. We're losing quite a few of them, which is no good. Let's see if we can get that mortar there as well. Alright, let's just send them all in over here to the headquarters then. Start smoking them in. Alright, that's a pretty smooth smoke. We've only lost about 4 or so guys. A little bit more now. But let's get ready for some shocks. Oh, I've got enough for even one more. Alrighty. Let's see how we're going to do here. I don't think we're going to do too well at all. Throw another shock down. I can even start healing him up. I wonder if we can get halfway. I don't think we're doing enough damage to even get to halfway though, are we? No. No cigar there. Not even close. But I can't complain. We got up to stage 7 at the Volcano Island, which is something new for me at least anyway. So I guess with a couple more troops, we'll be able to cause a lot more damage and we'll be able to get to where we want. But that is going to be it for the 30th of July as Dr. Terror on the Volcano Island. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if this did help you or you enjoyed it. But until next time, though, I'll see you guys later.